welcome back to a new video. Guys, once again, one of the most awesome Black Clover animators, I am Rinmi, over on Twitter, is once again promoting Black Clover's next upcoming episode 154. As most of you know, Rinmi is the one that directed Black Clover episode 151, the Magic Knight Captain Squad battle. That was absolutely an epic episode, and now here he is once again for episode 154. The Black Clover animators honestly put their heart and soul into it. He says in episode 154 of the anime of Black Clover, half of the action pack part is supervised. I'm very busy and I've helped a little, but I enjoyed drawing Langris, and you know, obviously the English translation for Langris turns into Wrangles. I don't know why, but yo, the Black Clover animators honestly put their heart and soul into this, and it's awesome to see Rinmi back again for episode 154. On top of that, guys, preview images are now out for episode 154, Vice Captain Langris VOD. It looks like YUNO and Langris are going to be hitting it up in an action-packed scene. I don't expect this fight scene to last very long. I think it's going to last maybe a couple seconds at best, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, but hopefully it's going to be absolutely super insane. Obviously the art looks insane, so the new director is honestly putting in a lot of work into the Black Clover anime, and I'm honestly super excited to see the next episode 154. So if you want me to live react to tomorrow's episode, be sure to tell me in the comment section down below. And finally, Black Clover opening 12 has now lasted ever since episode 141. Tomorrow's episode 154 should theoretically be the last time we see Black Clover opening 12, Everlasting Shine. Next week, December 8th, will start Black Clover's next upcoming season, Season 4. So most likely, we are going to be getting a brand new opening to celebrate Black Clover Season 4. Now, obviously, right now, there has been no official announcement, but they have done this every single time, even cutting Sky and Blue, Black Clover opening 8 to only 7 episodes to start opening 9 with Black Clover Season 3. So there is very little chance we do not get a new opening next week. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, guys, as always, be sure to support the next official release of the Black Clover manga. The next chapter comes out December 6th. Obviously, the spoilers will come out Wednesday night if you live in the US, and early Thursday morning if you live in the UK. With that being said, let's just jump straight into Black Clover chapter 274, predictions. Alright, jumping straight into it, let's start this chapter with Asta. Now, Asta has been the main protagonist of Black Clover chapter volume 27. He's been pretty much all over volume 27, starting with Yami being captured, ending with his training in Black Clover chapter 272. So I do not believe we are going to see much from Asta in Black Clover volume 28. As you all know, Black Clover chapter 273 started Black Clover volume 28. It was the first official chapter. That is why Black Clover chapter 272 ended on Asta's transformation. It was to hype up the next volume. As you all know, volume 27 comes out January 2021. Volume 28 most likely will come out sometime in March, or April, or May. With that being said, there is no reason to show Asta. Nacht left Gimodelo with Asta. Asta is now training, so we are going to see Asta at a later point, so I won't expect to see Asta back until maybe February, March, or late January 2021. So it's going to be a couple months without Asta, but leading the team. This chapter ended obviously with the 9 Magic Knight squad captains and vice captains added on, with Seke Bronzaza saying, alright, let's go. The Clover Kingdom is going to get ready and they are attacking the Spade Kingdom. Now, obviously, I want to see what they are doing, but Black Clover chapter 274, in my predictions, is most likely going to be Noelle. Now, a lot of you might have forgotten, but 10 or 15 chapters ago, we saw Noelle wake up from the Heart Kingdom massacre. She was alive. Most of the squad actually were alive. A lot of people were injured, but after a couple days rest, they are alive. And then Noelle asked Pottery to teach them the elves' forbidden ultimate magic. Now, we've seen ultimate magic a few times in the manga before with Licht, so Noelle learning ultimate magic should theoretically be the next part where we are going. At the very least, I expect to see Noelle in Black Clover chapter 274. I believe I will be very surprised if we don't see Noelle in chapter 274. Now, on top of Noelle, another person that has been completely missing has been Zora and Magna. Before Dante attacked the Black Bull's base, Asta learned that Zora and Magna are actually training together ever since Magna was denied the right to learn true magic from the Heart Kingdom because he was simply, unfortunately, just too weak. So Zora and Magna is also another person I really hope to see. Obviously, we're going to see the Black Bull side of the base join in on the fight. Obviously, Vanessa has been training. Finral, Gauche, and all of them have been training over the last 2 days. I'm not entirely too sure how well they've been training or what they've been up to. So we might go back in time a little bit in Black Clover chapter 274. But given how fast-paced Black Clover is, we are most likely going to skip over Noelle's Heart Kingdom training. We're most likely going to skip over Vanessa, Finral, Gauche, training. Obviously, these can all be adapted in the anime, giving the anime obviously more room to adapt. Obviously, as you all know, the anime and manga are very, very close to each other, so giving the anime room is honestly a very good plan that Yuki Tabata has been doing. Black Clover chapter 274, in my opinion, if I'm a betting man, should start with Nacht arriving back at the Black Bull's base, getting everyone ready to go to obviously where they are. I want to obviously also see who the other 4 members of the squad are. Now, one person I missed in my chapter review is Kaiser. Kaiser and Marileona are most likely 2 of the 4 unknown members. Now, who the other 2 are, I'm not entirely too sure. One could very easily be Klaus. Obviously, Klaus has been following YUNO around a lot, and Klaus is pretty strong, so seeing Klaus this arc would not be a major surprise. Another major one is Julius Novachrono. Though he has lost most of his power, he could still come as a strategist. From the shadow people we see, one is very, very short. That could very easily be Julius Novachrono, but we'll have to wait and see in Black Clover chapter 274. On top of that, guys, if we do by any chance get Asta, which I don't believe we will, it's most likely just going to be Asta training with Gimodelo, Asta and Libe once again practicing how to use Union. It would be cool to see their training, but given how fast-paced Black Clover really is, I really, really doubt we are going to see Asta in the next 9 or 10 chapters. One final note I want to address is Nacht. Obviously, for the last couple chapters, we've had Nacht in Black Clover Volume 27. We've been learning about Nacht a lot. Nacht has a brother. Now, who that brother is, or was that brother a part of the Grey Deer with Julius and Yami, we are yet to see fully. But one thing we can be sure of, we are waiting for more Nacht backstory. Honestly, Nacht is quickly growing to be one of my favorite characters in Black Clover, and of course I want to see more Nacht. Nacht, the backstory is super, super fun. It's actually amazing to see how well written Yuki Tabata is writing these characters. It's honestly amazing. His art style is also very much improving. On top of that, guys, I do just want to point out there is a lot we don't know about Nacht. The fact that Nacht says he's been watching Asta and the other Black Bulls, and then it shows Asta as a child with YUNO. There is very, very high chance that Nacht was already spying in the Spade Kingdom when YUNO and Asta were that age. So honestly, I just want to see more from Nacht. There's not much else I can say. On the other hand, we've got the Zogratis siblings, Dante, Xenon. We saw Xenon checking up on Dante, but one person we missed in Black Clover chapter 273, and obviously the other one is Vonica Zogratis and Lolo Pachica. Some people were upset that I didn't mention Lolo Pachica, but obviously this chapter we saw Yami and William on the stone tablets, but I expected Lolo Pachica to be with them, but apparently not. So where Lolo and Vonica are is going to be a super interesting thing in Black Clover chapter 274. I really do hope we do see Lolo and Vonica. If we do see them, I hope it's like Vonica is forcing Lolo to dress up as a maid to bring her tea. Something comical. It would be honestly fitting for Vonica's character. And finally, we need more information on Morris. Morris, I never expected to be this popular in the Black Clover community, but ever since Black Clover chapter 273, people's love for Morris has skyrocketed. Everyone's remembered how much of a major villain Morris has been in the Black Clover universe. Remember, he's the one that directly affected Asta in the dungeon because of the experiments he did Mars and Fauna. He's the exact reason why Ladros attacked the Witch's Forest, once again directly attacking Asta. So for this point, Morris most likely knows everybody's magic. He will most likely already have a counter to anti-magic ready. So I am interested to see more from Morris and Lotus. Lotus is honestly setting up to be one of my best written characters. Lotus, a lot of you might not remember, but Lotus is the one who's following Morris due to Morris having a control over his family. Lotus is only in this to save his family. So honestly, I really hope Morris gets back to his family. On top of that, another major force we've been missing for a while now is Mars. Obviously, this chapter we learned that Mars ousted Morris as a traitor. Morris and Lotus left the Diamond Kingdom, but Mars and Fauna and Ladros have been missing. Obviously, we still got Fanzel, Marielle. I can't remember her name perfectly. Mariella. Still to see in the Diamond Kingdom. So Black Clover chapter 274 could very easily show us the Diamond Kingdom. But with that being said, guys, what do you think is going to happen in Black Clover's next upcoming chapter 274? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is SGSAMI, as always. Peace.